Hi everybody, this is Double MS Dana here, and I just wanted to say hello. It's been quite some time since I posted a video, and I just wanted to let you know that I have decided to, I guess, re-up my channel. Before, I had different ideas about what I wanted to do with my channel, and I've decided that this channel is going to be more like a vlog, a straight up one. I don't want to have to do a lot of editing to make it sound better or sound worse or whatever I want to do. Basically, I just want to be completely raw and honest and just say what I'm thinking. And at this point, right now, I have some things that I want to say regarding how I think people that have addictions are stereotyped, and how it literally ticks me off. I'm not okay with that, because let me say something. Not everyone who has an addiction has the same characteristics. Not every person is the same. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different way of looking at things. And I don't think that by saying, okay, let's use this statement that someone else made to me regarding people with addictions and what they thought of them, okay? And I think personally that having this kind of ideal or idea about someone that they don't know based upon just something they've heard is wrong. So this person said to me, well, you know what? Anybody who's addicted to heroin is a complete dirty junkie. And so I expect to see them living in a box under a bridge, filthy, scummy, nasty, basically screwing anybody they can to get money for a fix. And the reason they became heroin addicts is because they just want to get high and be stupid. That's not always the case, because let me tell you, I know people who have addictions that are not dirty junkies that live under a bridge that screw just about anybody that they can, get money from. No, not everybody who has an addiction started off thinking that they were going to just, hey, what the hell, let's just go get high. Let me shove this needle in my arm. Let's snort it till my nose falls apart. No, that's not always how anyone who has an addiction becomes addicted. Everybody's situation is different. And I am not the type of person that likes to see everybody who has a particular issue be lumped into that category. So let me just say that I just have personal knowledge based on some things that I know, that not everyone who has an addiction is exactly the same, okay? And I really hate when I see or hear people say the word junkie and start becoming as judgmental as possible regarding a specific person's addiction. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't, unfortunately, people who are addicts who do, unfortunately, are homeless and live under a bridge and do the things that that person said. But not everyone that has an addiction does those things. And I think that before someone makes a judgment about another person, maybe they should ask them their situation. Maybe they should do some research and find out what a particular person is dealing with, because we don't know. We don't know what somebody is going through unless we ask them. And judging them doesn't make it any easier for them. It doesn't help their addiction, okay? And people who have addictions, don't all start out the same. Some of them start off, wanting to get high. Others start off because they had to self-medicate for whatever reason. And others develop an addiction without even realizing that that's what happened to them. And so I'm just saying, before you go out there and you make a comment about somebody who has an addiction, think about how they're feeling. Don't be a self-righteous a-hole and think that you are better than someone because you aren't going through what they're going through. I can't stand that. I can't stand people who sit on this high pedestal thinking that they are, above judgment or above being touched. That, they don't have anything wrong with them and that there's nothing wrong with their life, that they've never done anything wrong. They don't have anything that they regret. They don't have any decisions that they've made in life that they wish they hadn't. Because there is no one perfect. And the minute you walk around thinking that you are perfect, that's when you need to sit down and evaluate your life and wonder why you are so self-righteous and why you think you are perfect, because you are not. And I just wish that in the world that we live in, nowadays anyway, that people just kind of take into consideration why a person's life is the way it is. You don't have to agree with what they're dealing with or the type of life that they have. And that's okay. It's okay not to agree with everything going on in the world right now, because believe you me, there are quite a few things I don't agree with. But I don't hate people. I don't hate people because I disagree with them. So all I ask is that people take into consideration what a person's going through, especially someone who has an addiction, and just consider that maybe there's something going on that you just don't know. And that's okay. You don't have to know. Just don't hurt them because you think you're better than them, or because you just want to show that you're, self-righteous or whatever. And I'm not judging people. I'm just saying that before you make a comment that could hurt somebody's feelings or really cause a problem for someone who's dealing with an addiction, just don't make assumptions. Just try to be a good human being, a caring, at least somewhat understanding human being, that everybody's lives are different. Because we're not all the same. And we all have different issues that we're faced with every day. And I just hate seeing people being treated like garbage just because they have a problem and need help with it. So, just something to think about. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Have a good day.